Louise, and I just wanted to make this little video because I'm super excited. I finished my 100-day project, which was 100 days of botanical motifs with Louise. And they are all on Instagram, and it was lots and lots of fun to go through the whole process of creating a botanical motif, which basically is what I use to create my botanical mandalas. So if you're really new to me and you've not seen my work before, then you'll notice there's lots of kind of like individual drawings and paintings of kind of little motifs that are inspired by nature. And this is what I use as inspiration and reference as well, because I have like an inspiration card deck that I use as inspiration to create my botanical mandalas. So doing a 100-day project is a really great way to really immerse yourself into a particular subject matter. So here are a few tips or a few things that I've learned along the way. So number one, pick something kind of relatively small. You know, I picked botanical motifs because I figured, you know, I could spend a few minutes drawing a botanical motif with line drawing, or I could actually spend a little bit longer if I had more time that particular day to create the motif. And I think you know, trying to choose something to do for 100 days can be a real challenge as well, because there's so many subjects that you can choose. So I would, you know, make sure that you could choose something that you know, you could create every day if you only had like 10 minutes, let's say. So, you know, I'm not saying I'm going to create a 30 by 30 painting every day, which you could do, but probably realistically to do that every day for 100 days might be a bit more of a challenge. So I made sure I just chose something that was relatively kind of small, had a wide range of kind of subject area as well. So I would definitely recommend doing that. Number two, I think be good to yourself, and it's totally fine. I mean, the project is 100 days, so I think the idea is definitely to be creative for 100 consecutive days, because you get yourself into a habit of creating every day. Now, because I had a bit of travel time and I had a bit of vacation, things like that going on, even though I was creating or doing something every day, I wasn't able to post my motifs up every day. So I kind of found that I got a little bit behind, let's say. So I think I finished my project a couple of weeks later than it was due to be finished actually on Instagram. So, you know, I could have like beat myself up about that a little bit, but I think, you know, the most important thing is when you challenge yourself to do something like this is to actually finish it, to finish the project. So even though you might not create in 100 consecutive days, then just commit yourself to kind of just finishing 100. So, you know, that could actually take you a lot longer than 100 days, and that's totally fine. I think it's totally fine anyway. I don't know what the actual rules are of the project, but that's kind of like what I said to myself, because I think, you know, I knew realistically it might not occur over 100 consecutive days. So number three, share your work. Yay! I think that's really important, and you know, I just said that I wasn't able to share every single day, but I think it's really great. It's a really great way to meet others that are embarking on a similar project, whether it's a 30-day project, a 10-day project, or a 100-day project. I mean, I even saw people doing, you know, 3, 6, 5-day projects as well, and I think it's a really great way to connect with others that are going through the same process as you. And, you know, sometimes you might need that extra encouragement or that support, and others will too. So it's really great when you can find other people that are sharing their work, and, you know, you could go through and just comment and give them a bit of encouragement, and you'll end up meeting lots and lots of new people as well. So this is 3 tips on like just getting started, or some of the things that I kind of learn from the 100-day project, and I've posted a lot more underneath this video, so have a read and let me know, did you embark on a 100-day project? Did you do a 30-day project? what subject did you choose? Was it the first time that you'd, created this kind of project, or have you been somebody who's been doing the 100-day project consecutively kind of every year so far? I'd love to know what you created, and maybe just leave a link in the comments as well. So if you've got an Instagram account and you posted everything up there, I'd love to see what you created. And I just posted a little bit more information below, and I look forward to embarking on another project soon. So I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do next. Thanks a lot, everyone. Bye.